Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. So in today's video, we're going to be checking out Midnight Chaser's Independence Update. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get straight into it. Yo, alright guys, before I go ahead and get started with this video, real quick, happy Independence Day to all my viewers out there. Even if you're not, living in the US, happy Independence Day to all of y'all. But anyways, let's go and check out today's update. I think this was a pretty good update. We also got a new feature, which we'll go over in a second. But anyways, let's go and get straight into this video without any more yapping. So first up, we are going to check out two new limiteds, which is going to be the 2000 Toyota 2000 GT, which is 1.3 mil, which is pretty much a bargain for this thing, because I'm pretty sure last time one of these sold it was like $2 or $3 million or something like that. I don't even know. Anyways, yeah, I love this thing. This thing is a beautiful classic car. We have this in Driving Empire also. Oh, so yeah, I'm already familiar with this car. I really like this car. It's one of my favorite classic cars of all time. Such a beauty. But let's go and start this thing up real fast. Um, it's whatever, I guess, but it's not bad. And then our other limited is the Roof CTR 3, I think it's called. Um, I think that's what it's called. This Roof CTR 3 or something. I could be completely wrong. Wait, I'm actually going to go and Google that real quick. Alright, guys, I just Googled it, and yes, I am correct. It is the CTR3. I don't know what the heck was doing. I think my brain might have malfunctioned for a second because I thought I was saying something completely wrong. But yeah, it is the CTR3. Yeah, this thing is pretty cool. It's based on like a Porsche 997, and it's like mid-engine, so that's pretty dope. It has body kits also because in real life there's like an aero package for it where there's like a pretty big wing on it that kind of looks similar to like the Gambala Mirage GT, and I'll pop a picture up of like the aero kit that's on this thing and then compared to the Gambala Mirage Carrera GT. But anyways, let's go start up real quick. Pretty lame startup, I can't lie. These are really bad startups. Anyways, let's go and move on to the last, I guess, well, this is obtainable, but not really because you need track pads. I don't know what this is. I was gonna say it's like some sort of radical, but it's not radical because we actually have radical licensed in this game. Don't know what this is. Little cool track toy, I guess, but it's like some startup. Okay, pretty solid start. I guess I don't care for it. Anyways, now let's go and move on to our on sale cars. Let's start off with our only American car for this update, surprisingly, which is the Ram SRT10. And yes, we got the V. We literally got a V10. You can't even open the hood. Okay, bro, that's bullcrap. Anyways, okay startup, but yeah, I really like the Ram SRT10. It's actually something unique, I guess, even though it's just a Viper V10 shoehorned into a Ram. But low-key, that's mad respect, bro. Plus, this is, I guess, the predecessor to the new Rumblebee, which is going to have a Hellcat engine in it. So, yeah, very, very lovely bag of peanuts right here. And rounding off our car side of the update with these last two cars. First up, we got the Porsche 911 Carrera 3.8, I think. Carrera's it's a 911 Carrera something. I think this is the 3.8 based off this one Hot Wheels I have. I could be completely wrong. I'm not too familiar with every single trim Porsches because even though I am a car guy, I do keep myself up to date with stuff. I'm not exactly the nerdiest of all nerds out there. Like I know a good bit of stuff, just not that much. Like yeah, this is pretty nice. Like I said, I think it's a Carrera RS 3.8 3.8. It's like a 911 Carrera 3.8 something. I don't even know what I'm saying at this point. I'm only saying what it is because I have a Hot Wheels version of this. But yeah, pretty cool, pretty cool. Pretty nice bag of peanuts right here. So let's start up. Um, yeah, these startups low-key have been super bad for this video. Anyways, let's move on to the final on-sale car we have to check out today, which is the Mercedes SLS AMG. If you guys don't know me, my absolute favorite Mercedes is the SLS Black Series. Now, I have nothing against the normal version, but the normal version is kind of like, it's like kind of plain. You know, while the SLS AMG Black Series, it's a whole nother level of gorgeous, even though all it has is like a little carbon wing and some little canards and a little splitter. But still, absolutely beautiful Mercedes. Probably the best Mercedes of all time, other than, of course, its long predecessor, the 300 SL. Yeah, very, very nice. And this thing also has body kits. And this was the only car I ended up getting from the uptake because I like these limiteds. I'm just probably going to sell them off anyways because if I'm being honest, they're useless to me. I only have like a couple limiteds left in my collection. But yeah, let's go and check out this SLS AMG. And while we're at it, we can also check out the brand new feature for this update. Alright guys, we have now got the SLS AMG out here. And there are a lot of kits for this thing. I'm pretty sure there's like 3 different ways you can make this thing look. We have we have like just like kind of little bits and pieces of carbon, and like a little more aggressive splitter, and then diffuser you can put on the back, making it like which are like subtle changes that also make the car look a little bit more aggressive. And then you can make it into a race car, which is what I did here. And then the last one, you can make like a time attack car, which is sick. I'm pretty sure the spoiler is like a time attack spoiler. And then this is like a, this is also from the time attack kit, because the time attack front looks a bit more aggressive than like the one that's supposed to go with the race car. And then this, I'm pretty sure, can go with either the race car one or like, you know, the time attack one. But yeah, I think this spec turned out very nice. A little bit interesting wheel choice on my part, but it was the cleanest ones that I could find for this build. But yeah, anyways, enough yapping. We also actually have 2 new things. I'm sorry, I'm stupid. But as first up, we got Nitrous Style. So the Nitrous Style stock has changed for a lot of cars. Instead of being like kind of purple and making like a sound, that was a really bad impression. I'm so sorry. But anyways, instead it like, this is not a good car because with the change diffuser or bumper, you now can't see it. We'll use the Polestar right here. This is a good one. So instead of like the sound, like that or whatever sound I just made, instead it's like kind of like a flame tune, I guess you can say. So here you guys go. You can literally see it. What am I doing? Anyways, let's go and shift. Y'all can probably hear it, but kind of sounds like a rocket taking off, honestly. So yeah, pretty cool. And then the other feature we got for this update, let's go. We can just use the SLS again. Anyways, you can now do burnouts, which, no offense, that I'm not mad at it. I mean, it's great, but like the problem is, I already made a short like a couple months ago showing you guys how to actually do burnouts, like, and then I guess Midnight Chaser was finding the right time to, you know, come and copy what I found. But anyways, like, so if you haven't watched the short, I guess I'll explain it to y'all real quick. Basically, you just press W and S at the same time, and then the back wheel should start spinning. And but now instead of that, but with the way I do it usually, there's not gonna be smoke coming out unless you brake really hard, like 10 seconds before. So let's go and actually, and then let's go and brake really hard, and then let's go and then there you go. Now it's smoking. But this new way, so first we're gonna have to press space or hold down the parking brake, and then you press W, and then you should start spinning. It might take you a couple tries to actually get it right, but once you know what you're doing, you should get results like this. So that is pretty cool. Although I will say I do like my way of doing it more, because you can actually spit flames really nicely with that, with the right car. But yeah, anyways, before we go ahead and go to my final thoughts and whatever of the update, let's go ahead and drive this thing real quick, because this was the only car I got. But yeah, sounds absolutely amazing. It's way louder than the SLS AMG Black Series. I should just say Black Series. But yeah, it's way louder than the Black Series version we have in this car. and I believe we can go 207. Yeah, overall, this is a very, very good car. And for 180 grand, I ain't gonna complain about it. Because, I mean, the Black Series 1 in game is like, what, $620-some-thousand, which is actually crazy. Anyways, guys, overall, this update was very good. I really liked the content we got. And I also really like the cars we got. The problem I have, though, with this update is that, like, I probably mentioned it when we went over the Ram SRT10 while we're still in the dealership. There simply just was not enough, I guess, American-themed stuff. Like, we could have at least had fireworks at, like, the spawn area, even though this map I'm on is the main one, which is in Tokyo, but they could have at least done something, you know, to show, you know, their patriotism, you know? Very big word for, you know, an idiot like me, I know, but anyways, enough yapping. Yeah, my only problem is with this update is that we just didn't get enough American cars for a freaking American holiday, bro. Like, what on God's green earth was Midnight Chasers thinking? Like, oh yeah, instead of just adding a bunch of American cars and showing our patriotism, we're actually gonna just go ahead and add only one, and the rest are Japanese, German, or European, or yada yada yada. Oh my gosh, bro, that's just kind of a fumble right there. Like, compared to Driving Empire's Independence Day update, even though Independence Day wasn't on Thursday, which is when Driving Empire's update came out, their content was amazing. We got a freaking rocket car because, you know, we're known for rocket stuff, I guess, because, you know, we went to the moon and yada yada. Yeah, but anyways, other than that, overall, absolutely fantastic update. I don't really have anything else bad to say about it other than, you know, not being American enough for American holiday. But anyways, enough yapping and complaining that this wasn't American enough. That's going to be it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to drop a comment down below, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace!